14 hottest ongoing BL series to watch right now. Keeping up with the current releases lately is indeed quite overwhelming due to the quantity of BL series. In this video, we will list down the hottest ongoing BL series right now and also some of my initial opinions about these shows. If I missed out some titles on this list, feel free to share it on the comment section. Before we begin, please note that some of these shows may not be available in your country due to geo restrictions. If that's the case, you might want to sign up for ExpressVPN to unlock these geo-blocked BL dramas. Use the link in the description below to get a 77% discount plus an additional 4 months free if you opt for the 2-year plan. Without further ado, let's get started. First on our list, Duong with You. Duong with You is one of those BL series that surprised me more than I expected. I initially watched it out of curiosity, but I ended up appreciating the gentle storytelling and the emotional tone of the relationship between the leads. What stood out to me the most was how the series tried to focus on character feelings and personal struggles rather than relying purely on typical BL tropes. I also liked how some scenes felt very intimate and quiet, which made the emotional moments feel more genuine. However, I do think the pacing could be a bit slow at times, especially in the middle episodes where the story doesn't move forward as much as I hoped. There were also moments where the writing felt slightly predictable, but the actors' chemistry helped carry those scenes. Overall, I think it's a decent BL series with a warm atmosphere, even if it isn't the most groundbreaking story in the genre. Number 2 on our list, Cat for Cash. This Thai BL is honestly one of those BL series that feels really refreshing because the story mixes romance, comedy, and a cute cat-themed concept in such a charming way. I really enjoyed how the series creates a warm and cozy atmosphere through the cat cafe setting, which makes the whole show feel comforting and easy to watch. The chemistry between First and Cow is one of the biggest reasons why the series works so well, because their interactions feel very natural and heartfelt. I also like how the show balances humor and emotional moments without making the story feel too heavy. Another thing that makes the series lovable is how the cats are integrated into the story, adding adorable and wholesome scenes that make many viewers smile. The characters also feel relatable, especially with the themes of friendship, responsibility, and chasing dreams. Overall, it's the kind of BL series that people love because it's sweet, comforting, and filled with genuine chemistry and feel-good moments. Number 3 on our list, My Romance Scammer. This GMMTV BL is honestly one of those BL series that kept me entertained because the concept of scammers accidentally falling in love with their targets feels both dramatic and surprisingly fun to watch. I really enjoyed how the story mixes romance, deception, and comedy, which makes the plot feel exciting and different from the usual BL relationship setups. The chemistry between Junior and Mark, as well as Om and Poon, is one of the strongest parts of the series because their interactions feel natural and emotionally engaging. I also like how the show balances its two couples, giving both relationships enough screen time and development to keep the story interesting. The fake marriage and scam storyline adds a lot of tension, but it's also very entertaining to see how genuine feelings slowly develop from something that started as a lie. Many fans seem to love the series for its engaging plot and the strong chemistry between the cast, with some viewers saying the characters and their dynamics make the show very addictive to watch. Overall, I think it's a really enjoyable BL series with a unique premise, lovable couples, and a storyline that keeps you curious about what will happen next. Number 4 on our list, Only Friends Dream On. The new season of Only Friends is honestly one of those BL series that immediately caught my attention because the story feels bold, emotional, and a little chaotic in the best way. I really like how the show explores complicated friendships, ambition, and romance through a group of drama students working on a stage production, which makes the whole setting feel very creative and intense. The chemistry between the cast, especially Earth, Mix, Joss, Garwin, Yu, and Boom makes the relationships feel very spicy and exciting. I also enjoy how the series isn't afraid to show messy feelings and complicated love stories, which makes the characters feel more realistic and layered. The theater storyline about producing a modern version of Romeo and Romeo adds an interesting artistic element that makes the drama feel unique compared to typical university BL settings. Another thing I really appreciate is the mature tone of the series, because it focuses on deeper emotions, personal ambitions, and the blurred line between friendship and romance. Overall, I can see why many fans are excited about this show because it delivers strong performances, complex relationships, and a dramatic story that keeps you curious about what will happen next. Number 5 on our list. Yesterday. I started watching Yesterday on WeTV, and honestly it feels different from the usual soft or fluffy BL stories. The series starring Fort and Pete has a darker and more intense storyline, focusing on power struggles, betrayal, and obsessive love rather than simple romance. I really like the chemistry between Fort and Pete because their acting makes the emotional tension and complicated relationship feel very convincing. The plot can be a little confusing at times because of the heavy drama and sudden twists, but it also keeps me curious about what will happen next. Some viewers might not enjoy it if they are expecting a light or sweet BL, since the story explores toxic dynamics and morally grey characters. Still, I think the series stands out because it tries something more mature and dramatic compared to typical university setting BL shows. Overall, for me Yesterday is an interesting and intense BL series that may not be for everyone, but it's definitely worth watching if you like darker romance and strong performances. Number 6 on our list. Peach Lover. This ongoing Thai BL has a concept about a fan working with an adult content creator, and that sounds bold and different from typical BL stories. The series has an interesting premise, but I feel like the execution is a bit messy and sometimes focuses too much on style rather than telling a strong story. There are many sensual or artsy scenes that look visually nice, but sometimes they feel excessive and distract from the character development and emotional depth. The pacing can also be uneven, and some side characters or subplots seem underdeveloped or unnecessary, which makes the story feel less cohesive. Still, I think the main couple have pretty good chemistry, and their awkward but vulnerable interactions can be quite engaging to watch. Some viewers also enjoy the mature tone and daring theme since it tries to explore relationships, fame, and intimacy in a more adult way than typical BL dramas. Overall, I think Peach Lover has a unique idea and a likable main couple, but the writing and storytelling could have been stronger to really make the series stand out. Number 7 on our list. Love You Teacher. This is barely new since it's only on its first episode, but it's a nice addition to the growing list of BL series this month. To be honest, I felt that the plot could also work on a Japanese BL drama, but having it as a GMMTV BL is also an interesting take. It's quite refreshing to see Perth and Santa in mostly fluffy scenes early on, so I guess the drama would soon to follow once the story builds up. As of now, the first episode has laid out what to expect in the story, and we will definitely know whether it's worth to watch after a couple of weeks of airing. Aside from these Thai BL series, here are other BL dramas which you might want to start watching right now. Number 8 on our list. The Sun from Another Star. A new season focused on the love story of Arthit and Dal. Number 9 on our list. Love Like a Bike. A new Thai BL series on Netflix that tells the love story of 3 couples and their struggles upon meeting one another. Number 10 on our list. The Masked Hearts. An underrated Thai BL series airing on YouTube that tells a story of forbidden love of the past. Number 11 on our list. Sammy's Children's Day, a new Chinese BL drama that tells the story of a young man and a deputy leader which begins in a reluctant alliance and turns into a dangerous relationship. Number 12 on our list, Sweet Blood, a new Korean BL series airing on YouTube that tells the story of a vampire and a human. Number 13 on our list, Always Meet Again, a new Korean BL series airing on iQIYI focuses on the story of a well-known painter who goes back in time to meet a special person. Number 14 on our list, Countdown to Yes, an ongoing Japanese BL series airing on Gaga Ulala that tells the love story of two best friends who soon become lovers. And that's a wrap on the hottest ongoing BL series to watch right now. Thank you for watching. That's it and see you on the next one.